Are you still experiencing weak, thin, and dry natural hair that breaks so easily? Is your hair not as full as it used to be before? Are you suffering from scalp issues such as dry and flaky scalp? This video is for you. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a leave-in conditioner that will make your hair stay moisturized for a very long time. It prevents breakage and it also helps to prevent split ends. Let's get into the video. The first thing you need is your clean and sterilized jar. Make sure it is very clean and it is an airtight container. Don't mind the part that is broken from my own. It is still very active. So the first ingredient you need is moringa powder. Moringa powder is very good for our natural hair. It is good for both our hair and our scalp. This is pure moringa powder. It is not mixed. So when you're getting yours, make sure you get pure moringa, not the mixed one. I'm going to be using 2 teaspoons of moringa powder. I'll just transfer the 2 teaspoons of moringa powder into the clean and dry jar. Next, I'm going to be adding oil. This is my mint leaf oil. The video on how I made it is on my channel. Just check the description box below. I'm going to put the link to the video right there. You can use any oil of your choice. You can decide to use olive oil, coconut oil, any oil you have that is working for you already. Feel free to use it. What I'm going to do is to add the amount that I want. I'm not adding too much. I'm just going to add enough to mix it into a thick paste. The amount of ingredients you use in this case depends on the amount of the leave-in conditioner you want to make. I'm not making too much. That is why I'm not using too much moringa and too much oil. Just mix everything to combine very well, and then you get any leave-in conditioner of your choice. Also, I'm not measuring the leave-in conditioner. I'm just going to keep pouring it in until I get the consistency that is okay for my natural hair. If your hair is low porosity, you might want to go for a lighter leave-in conditioner, and if you have a high porosity hair, you can go for a heavier leave-in conditioner. As you can see, I'm using a very lightweight leave-in conditioner in this case, and I'm just going to keep adding the amount that I want until I get the right consistency. Remember, I already mixed the moringa with oil, so it is light. So I'm going to keep adding enough of the leave-in conditioner until I get the consistency that I want. After adding enough leave-in conditioner, I'll take my time to mix everything very well until they are well combined. Remember, there is oil in there, and the oil and the leave-in conditioner is going to take a while for them to really mix together. After mixing it to the right consistency, I'll go ahead and add any essential oil of my choice. You all know that I love lavender essential oil so much. It has been doing wonders for my hair and I love using it so much. You can use any essential oil of your choice. You can use rosemary essential oil, mint essential oil, anyone that you find useful for you. Just feel free to add. You can add more than one essential oil as well if you want. After adding the essential oil, I'll take my time to mix it very well again so the essential oil won't just be on one side and the other ingredients on one side. Take your time to mix everything together. If at this time you've not yet liked this video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you've not yet subscribed. And if you find the video helpful, please share it with someone you love so they too will learn how to make their own powerful leave-in conditioner and take care of their natural hair problems. Now I'm okay with the consistency I have. This is what it looks like. If you have a low porosity hair, this is perfect for you. I mean, this consistency is perfect for you if your hair is low porosity hair. That is if you have my hair type. But if you have a high porosity hair, you might want to go for a thicker consistency. And this one too is okay for you. Not that it's not okay, but the thicker one will do a better job for you as a high porosity person. Next is just to cover it up and keep it in a cool and dry place. Don't put it in a hot environment because you added essential oils to it, and to preserve it for a very longer period of time you need to put it in a very cool and dry place. So now I'm going to show you the best way to use it and everything I use right from my scalp to the tips of my head to get a better result. Don't skip this part because it is very, very, very important. To know how to make your DIY is one thing, and another thing is to know how to use it to get the best result. Some people just learn how to make it and they are like, oh, I'm okay. No, 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 you are not. Because as I'm applying it, I'm going to be explaining a lot of things that you need to know about the DIY that you just made. So just learning how to make it is not enough. Also, learn to watch the video till the end so you would know the right way to use it. Things to do before and after using the DIY on your natural hair to prevent you from encountering different problems with your hair and your scalp. My hair is freshly washed already, and as you can see in this video, I applied oil on my scalp. This oil is for just my scalp, and I'm applying my rosemary DIY hair growth oil. This oil is really, really powerful. I always recommend this oil. It works very well if you're experiencing hair loss, your edges are not growing, you have bald spots in your head. This rosemary DIY oil is very, very, very powerful. It is something you should give a try. Mostly those of you that are complaining of hair breakage and excessive shedding, just give rosemary oil a try. It is going to help you a lot. After applying the oil on my scalp, I massaged it very well and then sectioned my hair into two. You can work with any section that is okay for you. When I'm done with that, I'm going to be applying the leave-in conditioner. Remember, there is oil in the leave-in conditioner, so before applying it on your hair, you need to hydrate your hair. If your hair is not freshly washed as mine, you need to hydrate your hair because there is oil in it. After sectioning my hair, I'll take a good amount of the leave-in conditioner and apply it on each section. I'm applying from the root of my hair to the tips of my hair. I'm not applying it on my scalp again because I already applied oil on my scalp. So I will apply it from the root of my hair to the tips of my hair. I'll make sure I massage it in very well. I have a low porosity hair and it takes time for products to get into my hair. So I always spend time to massage products into my hair. If you look at my hair very well, you will see some products sitting on top of my hair. You can see it right there. So if I don't take enough time to work it through my hair, it is just going to be there. So if you have a low porosity hair, you have a lot of work to do whenever you're applying products on your natural hair. When I'm done with one session, I'll just twist and keep it away and then move to the next session. I'm also going to take a good amount of the leave-in conditioner and apply on my hair. The first thing you should note is don't apply this on dry hair because it contains oil already, and oil is a sealant. Okay, so for you to avoid sealing in dryness into your hair, you need to hydrate your hair first before using it. Also, if you don't want the moringa particles into your hair, what you can do is to mix the moringa with the oil first and leave the moringa to infuse in the oil for a few hours or days, or you can do the double boiler method and then you sieve the moringa powder out of the oil and then mix the oil with any leave-in conditioner of your choice. But if you don't have any issue with the moringa powder getting into your hair, then feel free to do the exact method that I just did. When I'm done applying the leave-in conditioner, I just twist that section, keep it away, and allow it to sit into my hair for a while. And then I'm going to seal in the moisture in finally with my Shebe hair grease. This hair grease is really working very well. It is making my hair stay moisturized for a longer period of time, and it also make my hair looks darker. My hair is becoming as dark as I've always wanted it to be. So if you are aiming for a dark natural hair, you can go for shea powder. Just mix it with either your grease or your shea butter. It is going to do a perfect job for you. I'm also applying the grease right from the root of my hair to the tips of my hair. Now, this is my hair without the grease, the tips of my hair without the grease. And I'm going to show you what it will look like after applying the grease on this section. I've left the leave-in conditioner to rest on this other side for a while too. So I'm going in with the grease right now. I'm done with one session and I'm applying the grease on this session. If your hair is not in a protective style, make sure to work in smaller sessions, okay? I'm not applying the shea grease on my scalp. I'm applying from the root of my hair to the tips of my hair. And I'm focusing really more on the tips of my hair. Now look at the tips of my hair compared to before. You will notice a huge difference and they are really moisturized. Using just leave-in conditioner to seal in moisture into your hair does not do a perfect job for me. So I always go ahead to seal in the moisture with either my hair grease or my hair butter. When I'm done moisturizing my hair, I use some of the rosemary oil to also massage my edges. Thank you all for watching. If you find the video helpful, don't forget to like and share with someone. Also, feel free to ask any question you have concerning your hair in the comment section. See you in my next one.